Hello guys, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah, so first of all, let me just click on the game. And I can right away tell you guys what I have been doing with my skills. It's a little bit different, but I have decided to do attentive influence, which will increase my influence, as it says, because I think I will need a lot of that, especially considering that I have really like next to almost no idea how I'm gonna use my freaking truth bullets. So that's just in case. Charisma to, to recover more influence with right answers, because I'm gonna do a lot of mistakes. Supernatural phenomenon. More on automatically move on weak points. We had this was pretty neat. Digital love from Kibo. Yeah, this is really useful. Locks onto nearby V points while concentrating. This is non-stop and mass panic device. This is very useful. Kind lie. I think that will actually save me quite a lot of times because it will slows my, slows the influence drain while lying. The truth bullet. And I will have to do, like what I've told you once, the special, I think the back route was it? And for this I will have to lie. So I'm not sure how often it will come up. I will try to keep attention to this. So it happens only during non-stop debates, so that's good. And in this case, it's very useful to have Kokichi's freaking ability, so yeah. And Atu's intuition, I mean, it's really useful though. Here, the flash spot will instantly grow to full size. Effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3. Yeah, this will be quite useful, so I will keep that. Especially because it's also about Angie's, Angie's, how do you call this? It's about a kind of Angie's situation as well with Atua, so it's a little bit for her as well. And this, I'm not sure about this one. I'm still thinking, like, what was high tension? Will increase at a faster rate. Safety first. Not enough spots. Rebuttal showdown. How? I'm not sure, but I think I'm okay the way I am, so yeah, I didn't really look too much into the, into our truth bullets. I think we have quite a bit. Yeah. Can have one last look at our friends. Yeah, like, Ryoma's dead, Rentaro's dead, Kirumi died, Tenko died now too, Angie, and of course Kaida. We've lost a lot of beautiful, beautiful people. We have at least now, we have 6 people now that we've lost. I think we're now only 10, but after this trial it will be even less. I don't know how many much more less people we will have, but yeah, I will not look at the evidence again. I want to make it interesting because my difficulty will already be, logic will be mean, which could really screw me over. Action will be normal because I'm not confident enough yet. I am a huge klutz when it comes to action, so I'm just gonna keep it at that, guys. And I didn't, like I've said, I'm recording this now right away after my last part, so I don't really, if you've commented on my last part, I'm really sorry if I didn't answer this right away, but I will say it now because, in case you're wondering. So I'm just pre-recording this, and I thought it would be really, it would be good to, go right in without any influence of time and of something else that might happen. And I'm just gonna jump right into this, and I can't wait. I think I will not sleep if I don't start the class trial now, so I need to know what is going on here, guys. I really need to. I just put on my music a little bit because it was kind of screaming into my ear, so yeah. But guys, Tenko's become a little bit clearer, but Tenko's kind of overshadowing Angie's death, which I have still, like, no clue about. And, oh god, look at them both. Like, this is just horrible. Just, like, I don't even know, like, why and how. Like, let's see where this trial will go, and jump right into this. I don't know. I'm honestly, I don't know how long it will take this time, but I will try to do the back routes, and in actuality just do my best, so, you know, cross your fingers for me and let's begin the class trial of this chapter. Jesus. This will be insane. I'm not ready. No, I don't want to start, but yes. Let's go. Class trial in session. Alright.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Yes, because it's been way too long.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
Oh, look at where Kurumi's also having her, you know, her cross. It's very slim. Oh, yeah.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
We're all gonna die.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Sounds just great, like usual.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone.
I wonder when this will come up. It has to come up at some point. Something really messed up's gonna be there, you know, and then we won't vote, and everything's going to shit. I don't know how this will affect us, because there's no way it's just there because, you know, just cause. I mean, it's a good, you know, precaution to vote, make someone vote, but still.
Now, smiles everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Nicely said there, but I don't feel like it. Oh yeah, look at the monocups over down there under him. It still look like this Minosuke's little, you know, little stand there too. I wonder which one of them will die this time. I honestly have no idea. Like between Monotaro and Monofani, I am not sure. Because I don't know if Monotaro will maybe die because his, you know, his regime failed. But he was the one who always did the killings, so I don't know. I have no idea about the story.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Oh, Kaijo, it's okay. Yeah, always. I always appreciate you being here.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
It's okay, my boy. I'm always here with you.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
What? Monokuma's overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness? What do you mean by that?
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Oh, Monokuma, stop it.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Yeah. It's kind of really what he did just now. I didn't even notice. Oh, Himiko's determined. I think she would be the most determined to do something about this trial.
Who did it?
Oh, there she is. Oh man.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Oh, she's angry, guys. This will be interesting. Will she make a turn about herself? You know, will she overcome her own, you know, goofy self and become someone really reliable?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
I know, Kyo, but we don't know this yet. We don't know anything.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Tsumugi, I don't think it's going to be the stupid If it is, I'm gonna eat the head of Shuichi that he doesn't wear anymore, but just saying, I'm sure this is not the resurrected student. I'm not even sure if she, like, because the book was still there, she didn't completed it, so...
Hmm? What do you mean?
Okay, so we will bring up the resurrection first. Alright.
The transfer student.
Damn. Girl, calm down. I know spooky stuff is interesting, but...
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Calm down.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Kaito, don't worry, you can hold me. You can give me a hug now, Kaito. Stop it, Tricia, I won't give you a hug. God damn it, why did you give Maki a hug and not me?
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh, okay. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Yeah, maybe. No, it isn't. What am I talking? My cat just kind of distracted me. Sorry, guys. Cat, stop distracting me. Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, we don't want these type of things get in our way, especially with Kaito the way he is. Alright. So...
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Okay.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Okay.
No!
God damn it, Kaito.
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The
Dude.
culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Jesus Christ.
Please, stop it!
Did you say something? This isn't about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements, yeah. So I need to listen to the music now, because whenever there is like a remix, like with a voice, a clear voice in the track, then I can use a freaking background. But I think this time there's just music, so sometimes there is like this but I don't think it's the voice, so yeah. I think I can use very without any concern, just oh, were all those statements correct? No.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Godly
They came back to life and
Necronomicon.
killed 2
This is
of our
it.
classmates.
No!
Kaito. My boy.
So, ritual did work?
9, no. Oh. Nice.
That's wrong!
Sorry, sometimes my German comes out. That's wrong, guys.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Oh, I'm so glad. This was easy. Alright, this first one was kind of easy, so it's okay. And I think this was not a back road, so it should be fine. Sorry if my German sometimes comes out. I'm so sorry.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Exactly. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Okay.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Yeah.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Exactly.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Guys, can you please lay off me? I'm not the culprit and not the mastermind. Like, poor Rantaro. Even after his death, he's still a culprit, maybe. God damn it. He's never addressed. Have to bring him to justice. And, oh man, like I've said, like, this culprit is personal to me. It feels really personal, so I can understand Himiko's determination to find it, even though she's mostly driven by her emotions, but that's alright. I mean, I'm emotional myself too.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Exactly.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Exactly, Kaito.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
Yeah, why not? You don't want to resurrect anyone now, do you?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
Yeah.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
Do you want to say, even though it was Monodam's, motive, it's still a thing?
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
Stop shaking up Kaito, guys. Shut up, Monokuma.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
But it's Monodam's motive, you... Goddamn you, bear.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Guys, please. Stop it.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
God damn it, I don't even know what the motive of a killer is. I don't know. Of a killers, culprits, I don't know.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodam back to life.
He's alive.
Monodam is still alive, though.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodam's corpse.
Oh. You just raised your freaking death like we're Monotaro. Yeah, he did it. He did it. Monotaro is gonna die. I'm calling it.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Yeah, but we did do it.
There's no way it's possible.
Guys, can you stop freaking Kaito out? God damn it.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Yeah. Listen to Maki's voice of harsh reason.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
It's easier said than done.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yeah.
Who? Who did it?
It's okay, Himiko, we will find out.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Oh? Alright, I'll leave it to you, Mio.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Here. Okay.
What? Why?
Why?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
Okay, if she goes out on Kyo, I don't mind too much because someone has to set him straight because his head is not really on his head the right way right now. You know what I mean? I've told this the last part, but something has been up with Kyo since he got his slap and I don't like his changes. He's been way too much into his stuff, you know what I mean? He wasn't even like that when we hung out with him, which makes me really sad. Creepshow. Alright, let me listen now.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Okay.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Oh, he did care about
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Oh shit.
You went to the classroom, broke in,
Oh shit, sorry.
and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking genius!
God damn it. Is Kokichi really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of the case? No. Something's fishy. You should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Katana at Adam's front door.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
Kokichi's
But
up.
anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
He did care about...
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in,
Oh, he did broke in!
and murdered the fuck out of Angie!
Wait a second. Let me look at some of these truth bullets. Where is it? Art lab backdoor, sliding edge sound. Something golden shiny Muslim hand. Okay, no, but which one was it? Front door or back door? My head. Store still on the lock model, so only keeps again newly locked now from the side. Okay, okay, good. I think this is it. He didn't broke in.
Yeah, I'm a fucking genius!
No, he didn't broke in. I think... Wait. I don't hear any voices, so I think it's okay to assume that this is not the backroad scenario, so... Alright, should think
The
about
culprit
this.
used a katana to kill Angie.
No, the lab front door
And
was
it was
locked.
found in Kiyo's research lab.
Yeah,
Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
yeah,
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
exactly.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke...
No? If Kia had a key or not, Angie still would have let him into her lab. No? And from there, he could have pinned her down and murdered her just like that.
Oh no!
What? I need to think it over. God damn it.
The
What?
culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
And backdoor.
And it was found in Kiyo's research lab.
That's true.
Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Okay.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
Maybe it's this one.
I did not care about some katana.
Maybe he...
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
What about the backdoor?
You went to the classroom.
What about this one? God damn it! But she didn't broke in. I think he had the key. God... She didn't let him in, though. Wait. We had Tsumugi's account, right? What did she say again? What kind of she would unlock? She would have not unlocked the door unless someone... Yes! Alright, now this is it.
Damn it!
I made a mistake. Fuck my life. I'm so bad.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Okay, this thing. No.
And it was found in Kiyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kiyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
That's true.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
Yeah.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about
Some katana.
That's some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Alright, no, he didn't
Went
broke
to the
in.
classroom.
It's kind of misleading. No! I didn't use... Oh, damn it. I didn't did with B point. I'm mad.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
I should take my time with this. So I won't mess up again. Sorry, guys. It's moving around so much. God damn it.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Alright.
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
Alright.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Yeah.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
Okay.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
Yeah, but I think not even the culprit had it. So?
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
That's what I would assume. But I don't think if it's that easy.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, how clever.
Yeah, very clever of you, Mia.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
Damn, guys.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Oh my god, guys, look at that! And she has little wings and a freaking, do you see that, like, a little, you know, oh my god, how is it called? The thing that angels have and little angel wings. This is adorable, but so sad. Oh.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
It's not really. From everyone who brings up logical points, this is not the... God damn it.
I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, this is all about your freaking shtick of friendship magical thing, right, guys? This is what you believe in, isn't that right, Kaito?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god. I freaking hate you all.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Oh, and there's Tenko's. It looks a little bit like her freaking, you know, like her ribbon, like the form of her cross. God damn it. Why Tenko?
Obviously, let's believe in them.
Yeah, I want to believe now in you guys. Wink wink, nudge nudge, Kaito. Fuck you.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Are you guys shitting me? You believe in Kokichi? Are you fucking shitting me, guys?
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
I don't believe one thing. I don't believe it, guys.
You mean one of those 2 people? 'Cause a robot ain't people, Jack!
This is unnecessary, Mio.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Exactly. This is too much, too fast.
Whatevs, the culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
I'm so sick of this shit. I don't even want any of this anymore. Okay, I've got a head concussion. You know what I've been through, guys? You don't even want to imagine.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Oh, okay, baby.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
God damn it, guys. Why is no one sticking up for Kibo? Come on.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Damn, Gonta.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
Oh no.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
God damn it, oh no, this is a panic attack. What is it called?
Gonta not
We're
culprit.
not the culprit.
Plainly not. Oh god. Mass panic at debate, alright. This is all your fault, Kokichi, I hate
We
you.
must consider other possibilities.
Okay.
Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
And do you have an alibi for last night?
It's utterly impossible.
not just anyone can open that door.
Why?
Only student council members had access.
Look, I don't know who the
Okay.
I didn't know
culprit is.
robots
Kyo
talk
doubt
boring
Gonta.
wise.
I know,
But
Robo's
it's
so
definitely
such.
not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
God damn it. Robophobic. Wait, there were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. I listen carefully, sort the statements in my head, and find the answer. Alright.
We must
Gonta
consider
is
other
gentleman.
possibilities.
I think it's Kokichi's lockpicking. The
Surely there
Kibo
must be
here.
suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
And do you
utterly
have an
impossible.
alibi for last night?
Alright.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be
anyone
the
can open
culprit.
the
Bug
door.
friends.
Not just anyone.
Only student
Better
council
than being
members
out
had
too late
access.
at night.
Look, I don't know who the culprit
B
is.
point! Bring it, Kokichi! Bring it! I'm so happy. Alright.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
Got you there, kid. I got you there.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
Kokichi, don't you dig your own grave here. I know it was you.
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
No, man. I know everything about you.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Got you there, man.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Exactly. Take that. Alright, now we will. I knew this. We will bring this up pretty early because we had to. But that also means that he's probably not the culprit. God damn it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of a lock. Alright. There, open sesame.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Yeah, sure, man.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
It was you, wasn't it, you little dipshit? Monkey really doesn't like him, I know this. I know for a fact that she doesn't like him, so yeah.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
And not that stupid.
Yeah, I did it.
You did what?
I killed Angie.
Dude. Huh.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Dude, this is a lie.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
I see what you're doing. I think he's just trying to, you know, to bring this into emotion, to make us not suspect anyone anymore but this person, and then figure out how they did it. So, I guess that's what he's doing. This is his usual routine. He just makes himself look bad to push us forward. You know what I mean? This is just his way of leading things. Leading.
The culprit was me, all along.
I really try really hard not to laugh right now.
What?
Oh, guys. Don't fall for it,
What are you
please.
saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Yeah, sure, man. For your sins. I don't believe a single word. He's just going with the flow. He's like, I don't have time to be, you know, to beg for my life. I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't even give two shits about me or any one of you. But let's just do this shit.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
He's just messing with us. He's doing it on purpose, I know it. He's just provoking us to continue on to, you know, at least for Shuichi to say, like, Shuichi was not like, oh my god, what? He's like, well, I don't believe that.
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, guys.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
Everyone is like, is he lying or not? Guys, I figured him out long ago. Maybe. I think at least.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
Very certain. Of course, we know him best already, so.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
No, I know you're lying.
Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
We would if it wasn't you, man.
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, look at my boy Shuichi throwing in the freaking bullets of truth.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
No, man, you can't. I think.
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Yeah,
They used a different method.
exactly. And Kokichi, goddamn, but Kokichi didn't have time to investigate the crime scene, you know, completely, so he wouldn't know.
What different method?
Kokichi's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Stop it, guys. I talk just fine.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
Yeah. The front, the back, both doors. No, the back door. I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's it!
Yeah, got it, guys. I'm a smart cookie.
The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
Nice.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
I don't know. That's the point.
The culprit used a certain tool,
Culprit used to lock the sliding door from the outside was... Mind... Oh... Oh... Okay. Okay. I need to find the other Monokuma thing. Is it for reals? Hidden. Oh, I got them all, guys! Where is it? What am I searching for? Oh. Is it... Is it that thing? No. Wait. What is the other thing? It's a katana, of course. God damn it. Wait, is that the katana? I'm not sure. What is it? No, this is the katana. Okay, good. I was like, where is it? Okay, this is the katana, right? It has to be this one.
I see it.
Yeah, okay, good. Oh my god, I was like, I'm not stupid, right? It was not the sheath, it was the katana.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Oh, I'm so happy that they did it right in the beginning, so I won't have to think about it, you know, later on, about the stupid Monokuma plushie. Alright.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Yeah.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Exactly.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
Exactly.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Okay, is that a reference to something? I don't get it.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Hope Speak Academy.
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Yeah, please don't confuse me right now. I'll keep it in mind, but not right now.
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it.
Yeah.
So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Exactly.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Well, that's a good point.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
It was an odd setup after all.
Will we figure out why it is set up like it? I feel like it's more obvious when it looks. It's not that hard as it seems, but I'm just not getting it.
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy's hung upside down.
Exactly, that's just a lot of work too.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
Nah.
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
Exactly.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Exactly. A different purpose. What could that have been? You're asking me questions. I don't know. The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the door. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. Oh, so it's okay, it's the setup again. God damn it. Okay. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Okay. Psyche. Oh, you got to be shitting me. I'm horrible with this. How do I accelerate again? Okay. Oh my god, why am I driving a taxi? Am I freaking on? my freaking own mind, guys? Ah! Hey. Oh god, it's the other cars. It's another car. Didn't get to the ace. Oh no, it's the other car. And there's more cars. Okay, A. Can't see shit. More ace. What's hiding? What? I can't even read it. Oh no. Oh my god, where is the... Oh, there it is. Okay, just stay on the path. Okay. Is it just ace? Oh god. Oh godness. Okay, what turned the handle of the sliding door? Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh god, no. I don't want to think. The effigy's hand, katana's hilt. The effigy's hand? Oh shit. Okay, the katana's hilt. Oh, sorry. Okay. Effigy's hand, bro. Okay, so the effigy's... the hand... the katana's... Good, okay. Oh shit. I don't want to accelerate too much. Oh no, next question. Oh. I'm so bad with those. I never played Mario Kart. Sorry if I mess this up so bad that some of you cringe your heads out. Why am I in the desert? Doesn't make any demon sense. Ah, guys, what is going on in my mind? Okay, come on, I can do this. I can do this, guys. I will get my license with this. Just don't panic. Oh god, I panic. Oh god, I panic more. Let's... Alright. Just take it slow and easy. I hate curves. I hate them so much. What was... What? Oh goodness. Horrible. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What was it to make it? Okay. Okay, what was it? Katana was stabbed into effigy, sliding lock was tampered with. What was done to make the katana turn? What was it? Oh, the... Oh, so it was the effigy then. I think only one more? Or am I done? Oh god. Oh. Oh. Alright guys, I got it. Oh god, look at me go, guys. Oh no, it's with the other cars. Okay, good. Stupid car, get out of my blooming way. Oh. Oh shit, there's another car right in front of me. I need more. Okay, good. How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? I can't even think! What are you asking me? Tenko time. To swing back it, make it fall, spinning it, swing it. Oh, maybe. Spinning it. Okay, I was like, I actually didn't want to do spinning, but I thought it was either spinning or, you know, making it back and forth. But I think spinning would have more of a force. Okay, wait. What turned the handle of a sliding lock? It was the katana's hilt. Okay. And what was done to make the katana turn the lock? Katana was stabbed into the effigy for this. And how was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? To spinning it. Oh, okay. Okay, got it, guys. I live. I completed it. Thank God.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy.
Okay. I think I see the picture now.
Was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
That's kind of really creative. I didn't even think about it.
Effigy spun?
Why did we do Kaeda's? Why?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Ah, yeah. Of course.
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
Ah,
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
exactly.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Yeah, and that's really crafty, and you have to be pretty precise, because if it's a little bit too high or too little, you know, from the height, it wouldn't work, because the katana wouldn't be, you know, exactly where the lock is.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly leave.
Ah,
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
exactly.
And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Pretty good trick. Didn't...
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked.
Yeah. Okay.
By using the effigy with the katana.
You have really to come up with some stuff to, you know, to come up with a setup. Man, I'm impressed actually, but I thought like for a second, wasn't it a little bit far-fetched? I mean, no, he said the lock was pretty, you know, pretty easy to move, so it is not impossible, especially with the effigy being, you know, not the, not a, you know, it's not just a lightweight, so it could use enough force to, you know, to push the katana to make it close. Interesting.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Don't get too excited for it, Tsumugi. God damn it, what's going on?
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
Yeah.
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Yeah.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
That's true. Yeah, because you could always just go in and go, you know, and try it again. That's good to, yeah, and if he then couldn't move inside again, it was locked, so then it would have worked, so it's basically a good win-win situation for him. Or her.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yeah.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
But of course no one listened to this. Except the student council.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
It's certainly our fault, at least. It was not really the Monokuma's or Monodam's fault, it was just us. So, yeah.
I didn't say that.
God damn it, guys, stop provoking each other.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick.
Yeah.
It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
But still, how did he get inside? Like, did Angie just open up for the person? This was really someone from the student council? These cinnamon buns? You have the right length.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Exactly, yeah, she mentioned it.
The other effigies were only hung up, so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be too obvious, like, what the culprit was doing. Messed up, oh my god.
That way, we wouldn't notice the lock drift.
I'm glad we figured it out so easily.
But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed.
Yeah. Are you still suspecting me, man?
I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
We have to thoroughly investigate it. God damn it, man, I thought you were on my side. I'm on no one's side, I'm on the side of truth.
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Guys, I told you, don't take him too seriously.
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Oh, what a bummer.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
Yeah, he is.
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
To spice things up.
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting.
If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Ah, he's playing again the psychological trick part. It's good thinking there, Kokichi. Of course I always think good.
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
Ah. Very, very smart.
Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Well, you butted in on my plan. God damn it, dude. If you have plans, explain it beforehand. I don't get them.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Shit, don't make him do it.
Okay, I'll start right now.
No!
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
I will just ignore the last remark. Okay. I was like, if he agrees, that will be golden, and he did, and I'm like, let's start not imagining anything. Okay.
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What? What do you mean, man?
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Yeah, because he was always, you know, kind of being really harsh on her, so...
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it.
Wait a second. What did he say before? I need to comprehend what he just said. I guess he's just really fed up with Mio and her, and her ways. Her nonsensical, not intellectual behavior. Okay, it doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Exactly.
Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Oh! Oh, this is nasty. Oh, this is so freaking nasty. Jesus Christ.
Cum dumpster!
Oh shit, don't do it, Mio!
Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
God damn it, why did you do this? I did it just for you, Shuichi. God damn it, Kokichi.
What should we talk about now?
Come on, guys, yeah, let's just move on from that. Oh my god, I can't. This was a nasty conversation. Oh man.
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
Exactly, we know the trick, but like he said, anyone could have done it, and
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Yeah.
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
Maybe. Just maybe.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
God damn it.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
And now, of course, he's throwing back Himiko.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
Look at him go, guys. Look at this kid, contradicting every sense of his existence again in his freaking class trial. Like, guys, I'm getting just a headache from seeing him talk of us.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
Yeah. Guys, just please don't get confused with this kid, okay?
It's fine. That's just a waste of time.
Exactly. Just listen to me, guys. Just listen to me and my crew.
Me? A suspect?
Oh.
I never kill Angie!
Oh, Himiko.
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next?
Damn, he's less ice cold towards that attitude. He's like, oh, I don't give two shits. I just want to get it on, okay? I want to get on with the class trial.
I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Did we just discuss it?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Because I'm the ultimate supreme evil demon leader, okay? I can't do this. Let me do it, Kokichi. No, you're gonna stand back, okay?
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Oh, I'm getting angry with you, Kokichi.
Suspect rangers?
Go, go, Power Rangers! Do, 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 do.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
Alright.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list?
I don't know what to make of this, guys. I'm thinking what he's... I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. So far, he's never done... Of course, he's done some things to get us, you know, to make us do something, you know, make us a wrong decision sometimes, but never to make us directly, you know, lose the trial. He's always leading us or hinting us towards the right answers. So maybe right now he's just trying, you know, to create a new opportunity for us to do something. So I'll just let him let him do this. There are a lot of others who done worse, you know, like the thing about the freaking resurrection thing was just starting to really like, god damn it. So let me just see what he's about.
Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
God damn.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Yeah, you have to narrow it down, or at least make it a little bit different, because that's a little bit too, you know, upfront, kind of in your face question.
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
You have to be more specific.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
He's pushing him.
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Himiko! Huh? Baby!
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but... Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What the fuck, dude? Dude, don't scare me, okay?
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know.
Yeah?
So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim.
Okay.
We've got to figure out who killed Angie.
Alright.
Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
Wow. Ouch.
Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Oh, fight him! Fight him, Himiko! I'm counting on you! Push him! Smack him! Himiko.
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Ah. I like that she's going out of herself now, even though it really hurts me too, but to see at least someone bring up Tenko, you know? That's something.
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
Damn.
Himiko.
Damn, I feel so bad.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
What?
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS.
Kokichi?
You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive.
Oh. Oh, the burns.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Yo, he's putting in fire. He's putting oil in the fire, man. Oh, oh damn.
Kokichi, enough!
I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know. Kokichi has a point. But to say it like that, that's just...
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now.
What do you mean?
I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
Don't show me Tenko now, okay?
But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her.
You know, I feel it. I feel in my soul. But he said that she's lying. I don't know who's right.
It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
Kaito, my boy. You're bringing up now stuff.
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Okay, Guys, I missed his speeches so much. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Face her death?
Yeah.
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Kaito! Guys, you've mentioned once, like, Kaito had troubles too, you know, even while he was helping out some people like Shuichi, who needed it, of course, but had troubles with helping, like, other people who he himself was disappointed in, like, for example, Ryoma, and was really not paying too much attention to anyone else, but now he will help out Himiko. It's so adorable.
I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Exactly, this is my boy.
Kaito!
Girl, do you see the light? The shining light of him?
Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Alright.
The name of the curse is... Death Curse!
Oh.
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Yeah.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too.
Kaito. You're exactly what I needed right now.
Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
It's my boy. Kaito, I love you so much.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
Yeah, exactly.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
Kokichi, I'm gonna literally jump out of my seat and grab your head and smack it on the ground if you don't... It's about the heart, okay?
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died.
Yeah.
If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death.
That's my boy. Do you see this light, guys?
Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Yeah, so we have a closure on things, you know? Yeah. Kaito, that's my best bro! Oh my god, Kaito, I missed you so much.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
What do you... What does he want?
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice
Did you want us to notice the true meaning of friendship?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were 2 different culprits yet.
Yeah, that's a point too. 1 point to you, Makino.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I have no idea what's happening anymore. We're not wrong, but... God, I'm so lost. I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So what do we talk about first?
This is what I was thinking before, but Kokichi tried to do. He was like, God damn it, guys, you're getting sidetracked. Like, maybe the culprit tried to, you know, to lure us into thinking, you know, to lure us into this, into Tenko's case, just so we get sidetracked from Angie's. Maybe. That's the only reason, like, why I think he would say it was intentional.
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Okay.
Tancrouch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tenko. Oh, it's Tenko. God damn it, girl.
Tancrouch!
The people who attended this seance. God damn it, guys. Stop fighting. Like, I feel each time, with each class trial, we're getting into more and more fights. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but I feel like we have even more conflict between us. It's like kind of like, you know, growing each time. Because we lose the people who are giving off the positive energy. Like, the only ones who are left right now are basically Kaito and kind of Gonta a little bit, but basically just Kaito. And of course Shuichi, but when it really comes to positivity, it's just Kaito, so... And kind of, you know, the leading nature, so the only people left with that kind of role are like Kaito, Kokichi, and that's it, basically. Maybe, like I've said, maybe Shuichi, but Shuichi seems like someone who would rather tag along with anyone, you know, with someone, than leading himself, so... Let's see. People who attended the seance. Korekyu, Shuichi, Himiko, Kokichi. Korekyu, Shuichi, Himiko, Kokichi. Oh, wait. No. Kyo, Shuichi, Himiko, Kibo. No! Kyo, Shuichi, Himiko, Kokichi. Okay, this is what. God damn it.
That's it!
God damn it, names. That's it, guys, I got
That was
it.
me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
Yeah.
So those 4 are the culprits!
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what?
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
God damn it. No, man. It's a possibility, but...
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really...
Kokichi. Oh my god. I still really like his way of, you know, saying stuff.
Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
Thank you for bringing it up, because that's what I was thinking.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Yeah, but...
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, but...
Well, I suppose, but...
Something doesn't sit right with that.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
You know, that's what I was like thinking, like, was he also the one who selected the room? Because it had to be specifically that room that we were in. And the one who did suggest it was Himiko. It was Himiko. But no, she can't be the culprit. Like... However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like that. Like this. Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. Oh my god.
Oh, right.
The question is, who was left alone in that room? Like, was Q alone there for some time? Or someone else? Guys, this is not decided yet, right? It's only the first half of a class trial. It can't be decided yet.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Yeah.
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yeah. A point of entry from outside. He must be referring to. This hole. Or something like this.
There!
Yeah, I got it, guys.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Under the floor?
I didn't know this either, Kaito. I don't I don't mind if you don't know.
Yes,
Goddamn.
there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through.
Exactly.
There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
Yeah. Oh boy.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
Yeah. Could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Okay.
Another suspect? Who?
The only one who comes to mind is Kibo.
It's appearing before me.
Yeah?
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Yes, okay.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
Do you hear this, guys? It has voices, so I can use a back route, but I have to figure out what the hell am I going to back route. Okay.
By crawling under the floor.
Okay.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Marcus Stone
How
moves
could they even
forward.
see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
It was dark.
You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean
Searchlight
candle?
function. Okay.
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Cage
Huh?
child.
Now, hold on a second.
Wait, what about the cage child? What the shit is that about? Make computer and you push. Maybe. Okay.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
Okay.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
God damn it, guys.
Hold on a second.
It's true that with a light you can move around under the floor. But is it possible?
The culprit sneaked in during the
Down
seance
the corner.
by crawling
Loose
under the floor.
floorboard. Marker
But it
stone.
was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
That's a loose floorboard. There was straight rod on the bottom part.
You see, our villain had a light.
I was in the corner of a room a sound was held, and there's space on the floor so you can see what was dropped there. Okay. Had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh?
Cage.
Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I said hold on a second.
I can't.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second!
You could move around under the floor, but is that possible?
The culprit sneaked in
Maybe-
during the seance
Maybe the hole?
by crawling.
Maybe this one, and I will lie with... Like, the background is about lying, so I need to know what is up. Like, you can see what's dropped there. So, if I say you can see what's dropped there.
Under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Hole in the middle.
How could they even see if they were under the
Ah.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
Kibo's flashlight function.
You see,
Flashlight
our
drawbacks.
villain.
Oh.
Light? You mean candle?
Oh.
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Drawback.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor
Maybe.
and sneak into the empty room during
Flashback
the
drawbacks.
seance.
Okay.
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
I will try this.
Hold on a second.
I will try it out. Let's see if it's working. The light you can move around the floor.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
Okay.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Yeah.
How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Dark. No lights.
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Maybe I need to use Contas?
Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the
Fucking
empty room
shit.
during the seance.
Fuck shit.
I said hold on a second.
Yeah. God damn it. Maybe I need to use Contas too? I need to
The culprit sneaked in during the seance
lose
by
floorboards.
crawling under the floor.
Secure floorboards. No, that's well.
But it was pitch black during the seance.
Marker stone.
How could they
Normal
even see if they were
stone.
under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark.
The
under
cage
the floor.
shelled.
You
Cage
see,
dog village.
Our villain had a light.
Light?
Okay.
You mean candle?
Losing so much.
I mean Kibo's flashlight function.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor
Okay, yeah!
Reveal the
Treachery, guys! I did. So what's wrong with taking the back straights? Ah, that's my achievement, yay! I get it, I got the back road, yay! Even though it took me quite some, you know, life, but I don't care, it'll be interesting. Let me go with this with lies. I'm gonna be the ultimate Kokichi detective. What the hell? Miyu, you gave Kibo his flashlight function, correct? Sorry if I talked over you.
Did you not notice?
Whoa.
I didn't notice what.
Oh damn, look at me. look at Shurichi go. It's hard to believe that Kibo is a culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. Yeah. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend Kibo. Yeah.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added.
Yeah.
It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
Oh. Yeah, guys, take my light bullets.
I see. That bright, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake!
But you did, Mio.
But you make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Oh, shit.
Hey! If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first!
Okay, that's funny. It's really, really funny.
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that.
Yeah.
So Kibo couldn't have been underneath the floor.
Exactly. That's the point, guys.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi said true?
Yeah, of course I'm right, Kibo. Isn't it right, Cinnamon Bun? Come on, Kibo. Please play along. Don't fuck me now. Please. Kibo.
Well,
Kibo. God damn it, boy.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Ah, we get it already. Just turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
Oh no, this poor cinnamon baby can't really lie like we do. He feels so bad about it.
You don't remember? What does that even mean?
He's just confused, guys.
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh?
No, guys.
Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me!
God damn it.
That's
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but... Okay, this is really funny. I can't stop smiling. I'm getting thirsty now, guys. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. Oh my goodness. Oh, you sound so freaking flustered.
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Damn, that is seriously bright.
Oh no. Guys, stop looking at it like that.
Wouldn't the light have shined through the gaps of the floorboard if it had been this bright?
Oh yeah, this was probably the better answer, but... Oh my god. I loved it, every little bit of it. The hole. Of course.
yes. The culprit couldn't have used a light under the floor. Not even Kibo.
Yeah.
Oh, they couldn't have?
Yeah.
We were there after all. We would know.
God damn it.
There was a hole near the corner of the room we were in. Remember?
Exactly, guys. Can't you see this, obviously?
If someone had a light under the floor, it would have leaked through.
Oh.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
Exactly. Yeah, so it would be very, very hard for anyone to go around the floor, you know, from underneath, so... But the thing about Kibo, just a second, guys, but it just shows that Kibo is not... He can't really lie about, you know, even if it's for his own advantage, he doesn't want to lie to anyone, so... God damn it, I think he really appreciates it, but he couldn't do it because it was lying, and he's not someone like that. He's not like Kokichi. Oh.
That's right. We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
Yeah, it makes absolutely sense.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit.
Yeah.
I see. That was a flaw in my theory.
Well, good that you see.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
God damn it, Kokichi, shut up.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
Yeah, he's more humane than any of us.
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Exactly.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Oh.
Alright, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
Oh.
I neither want nor need your pity.
God damn it.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
Cat is going blind by the end of this. Ah.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch-black darkness.
I'm glad at least this trial so far is a lot cheerier than I thought. At least so far. Okay.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
I don't think this is the case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
Yeah.
Gonta think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from underfloor.
That's actually what I thought too.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
I don't want to get used to them.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
No, Gonta.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Yeah, Kaido, set him straight.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Guys, it's not the first incident of the second game, okay? God damn it. This is definitely a reference to it.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
God damn it. This is a huge reference.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore
You
it.
better be. I don't want no Komeda in
The
this
corpse
game.
didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Yeah. Just a pinkish blood.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
I'm not sure.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
Yeah.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
That's true too.
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however.
Well,
Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
good point.
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
Yeah.
When? So not during seance?
She should have. Not before that, of course, but...
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Yeah.
How could someone have gotten to her there?
I have no idea. It was pretty, you know, pretty cramped there too, so...
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
Nah.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Alright.
Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
Alright.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
Yeah. God damn it.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
I don't know if it's, like, I can't imagine how they got to her. Like, did they just pull out their hand and kind of, like, started stabbing her in the neck or what? Like, Jesus. And
So she was killed when the room was dark?
the thing is, we were all, like, singing, right? In the room. So, well, because the floorboards were loose, the same as in the first game and in the second game, first incident, you could still hear the person like they were in the room, even if they were underneath the floorboards. So, okay, someone could have gotten underneath there, stabbed her, but they could still get... Oh... Well, no, because I thought like maybe they could get the white cloth from underneath of Tenko. And that's how they would have gotten, No, I don't know. Oh, this is... God damn it.
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her
God
then.
damn it, Gonta, when will you learn?
Then she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
The only thing I can think about is it's again some kind of setup, where because someone set her up so that she would get stabbed in the neck, and ultimately, but then you know, but the freaking sickle that is a murder weapon was kind of, you know, thrown in the corner of the room, so what does that mean? God damn it.
A different time?
When?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
It's not helping me.
Huh?
Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory.
Okay.
Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lipstick brains!
Mia, why are you making us an enemy? God damn it.
When Tenko got killed,
This is just normal. Right, this is just a normal thing. Okay, good. Okay, good.
it wasn't during the seance.
But somehow...
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was
My
lifted.
sheet.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Maybe.
Ooh, like that.
Oh god.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
What the fuck?
Oh my!
What the shit?
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Nah.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
No!
There's no doubt!
What the shit? Tenko not being killed during the seance. It might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got killed,
Iron cage. I should say the seance was around 3 feet. Okay, there's bottom of it.
it wasn't during the seance.
Okay. Siko was under the floor of the room the seance was held in. The weapon came from the ultimate assassin's lab. The blade was 6 inches and blood was still wet.
It could not
Stock
have...
statue.
been done.
Okay, the sheet over iron cage during the seance. Everything can be seen through. But there's a hole in the fabric. There's no hole, okay. Blood on the back around the middle. Okay.
And at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Well...
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Moment.
Ooh, like that.
No, goddammit, Mia.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast.
Okay, so what is...
So fast, no one saw.
Goddammit. Goddammit.
So who lifted the cage?
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
No.
There's no doubt.
God damn it, guys, stop it. Not being killed during the seance. It might not be impossible, there's no evidence for it.
When Tenko got killed,
Okay, iron cage. I need...
it wasn't during the seance.
It wasn't?
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Damn it. Don't talk like that.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Moment cage was lifted.
Ooh, like that.
God damn it.
When Cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko.
Okay, so we're thinking about, like, what's the question? The question is, was she killed during, not during the seance, but before that or after that? Which... Well... No. But... Dog statue. Maybe the dog statue. But...
Real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
God Wait, I don't want to.
The cage.
It was me.
Because
Honestly, Himiko is the culprit.
maybe the dog statue. God damn it! Oh, if the culprit killed her when they opened the cage, then only Himiko could have done it.
Oh no!
I made a mistake. Oh, fuck me. Oh, how cute you are.
When Tenko...
Let me think about it again. So, I can't do anything of those. So it's white sheet, dog statue, marker, iron cage, or the sickle under the floor.
got killed. It wasn't during the seance.
It wasn't.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Was she really there the whole time under the cage? I think she was, yeah. So... during the seance, it was with Tenko's body. Yeah.
The cage was lifted.
The cage was lifted.
Like that.
God damn it.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
No. I don't see the problem. Shit.
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
God damn it.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no...
Tenko not being killed during the seance. God damn it. It might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it. Yeah. There's no evidence, so this is why I have problems. Like...
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
But why then?
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time.
Maybe this? No! Special media mustn't move during the seance. I need more clues. Tenko was definitely following the directions. She did not leave the cage.
I was wrong!
Oh! Oh god.
When Tenko got killed,
Yeah?
it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time.
Yeah.
And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Yeah.
What about moment cage was lifted?
No. I think I know now.
Like that.
Maybe no.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one
I
saw.
think I know, maybe.
So who lifted the cage?
Aw.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no...
Okay, I think I maybe know now, because the sheet was lifted, there's blood back around the middle of the sheet, but there's no hole in the fabric. He was the one who placed the sheet over the cage and removed it off the cage. Okay, so the sheet is probably the answer, because that means that, this is my only clue right now, but I hope it's right. Because that means that it was not the, she would have been still alive when the cage, when she was under the cage, you know, but there was already blood there, so...
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
Yeah.
It could not have been done at any other time.
Yeah.
She was under the cage the whole
What
time.
if she got out? No?
And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's this
What about moment cage was lifted?
this one. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
The cage.
Maybe it's
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
maybe this one. Oh no. Oh, you damn shit. Oh yeah, I only have so little health.
When Tenko got killed, It wasn't.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead.
Oh god, I don't have much time. Ah!
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Yes! Yay! Yay! I got it. In the last minute. God damn it.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
Yeah, this took me a little bit, guys, you see? What would have happened if I would have played this, you know, a couple days later? I wouldn't even remember this detail. I was like, this is something that you have to think about yourself. And I was like, something seems fishy, but I don't know what. It has to be something that you have to come up with yourself that hasn't been directly said. And I was like, god damn it. Of course, it was freaking... Because the cloth was already like bloodstained, which means she was already attacked during that time. And Kimiko only lifted the cage when the cloth was removed, so it wouldn't happen during that time.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
Exactly.
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted.
Yeah, I finally got it.
If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Yeah.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Because you were wrong, Mio. Accept it.
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
What? Mio, what?
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
God damn it, she doesn't want to give up. God damn it, Mio, you're persistent. But it's interesting, so let's go.
What?
Tell me what you know.
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Okay. Rebuttal showdown, truth blade. Ah. Oh god, I'm not good with that. Tenko's last moments, Marcus Stone, loose flowboard, iron cages.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage! They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
But the weapon was a sickle.
Yeah.
Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Yeah.
The blade's all you need! If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed. She wasn't that far from the cage's gap. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit. And that's none other than Kyo!
So now it's Kyo. Must be home is logic somewhere. I think it's Tenko's last moments. As we've talked about. Where is it? I don't... God damn it. Eh. Okay, blue starboard. There's like blood on the bottom part of the floorboard. Tenko's last moments. Huh. Huh. Was not loose before the seance. Huh. What else do I have? Logic and Muse.
The blade's all you need!
Let me look at this again. Okay.
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
What?
I'll cut through your words.
Wait, what? I didn't mean to do that. Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
It was a marker stone? I wanted to do something else, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. I wanted to press another button, but I got kind of, I got kind of irritated. God damn it, I didn't get the B point. But I'm happy to be at least able to finish that, because I'm so bad at those rebuttal showdowns.
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
Ah,
And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall.
okay.
The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Oh.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
Goddamn. It's okay, Mew. We all make mistakes now. Get over it.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Ouch. Get burned, man. Oh, man. I will always be so harsh to you, girl.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, shit.
How embarrassing!
Holy crap, Gonta, I think you didn't understand the second part what Kokichi said, and if you did, goddamn Gonta.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
Yeah, guys.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
I don't know.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Yeah.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
But how then? How was she killed?
Yeah, for a living person.
What?
Huh?
No, don't do this to Kaito, please.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
Goddammit, Kokichi, stop freaking him out.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
If that's the case, Jesus, no.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Poor Kaito.
Stop that now.
Come on, he can't hear it anymore. Oh, man.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? Why?
If that's even a like, why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that up? Because, I mean, of course, Kibo was like, but it was perfect, and it struck me as odd, like, why would you consider, like, so much for it to be impossible not to work? And if it did work, did Angie truly, like, kill Tenko for it? But, what?
Himiko?
What the hell?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
I don't know.
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Jesus. Okay. Okay, Mastermind Kokichi over here. This is going a little bit too far, okay? Let my brain process it first.
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
We don't know that. What does Monokuma say?
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Yo, I don't know.
Well,
I am lost myself.
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that!
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
What? What? What?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
I need a drink. Guys, my head hurts so much from thinking about this scenario. I have no idea what happened to Tenko anymore.
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I
noticed.
agree with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
What? What? You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What? What, Amy, girl?
What?
I am.
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time.
Are we suggesting that she killed herself? No way.
I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No way. So it was no spirit but Tenko herself? What? The way she's referring to. Are you fucking shitting me? No, this can't be right. It was you! Oh, what the hell? Tenko? Herself? Herself? No. Please let it be wrong. No. No.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What?
What did you say?
What?
Are you saying Tenko is the culprit?
What?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Why? No.
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
I was at some point thinking the thing that would make it a lot more, you know, that would make it, what would explain it better would be if Tenko would have done it herself. And I was like, what if it's the freaking spirit? I mean, Tenko has no reason to do it herself. But now that she's saying it, I am getting the chills. I feel like it's just everything like dropped. It's how I feel. I can't believe that she would do that though. I mean, why?
She volunteered to be in the cage, and then stabbed herself during the seance.
But why?
It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
Yeah, but...
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Oh my... This is no time to do some smart-ass commentary, okay? I'm the only one allowed to do that.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
Kokichi is always able to bring me out of a state of complete, you know, of utter shook. Like the way I'm being shook by this revelations, in a sense. And he's always able to kind of bring me, like kind of, you know, knock me out of it, so it's... At least he does that, so... But still... Oh...
After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
Ah...
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Yes, that makes sense to Gonta.
It makes, but why?
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Exactly, like it would make sense if she was suicidal or anyone, like some other type of person, but not Tenko.
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier.
No.
You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Hey, Angie, why did you brainwash Himiko?
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
Dude, don't bring this up. Don't say this is the truth. No.
Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
Dude, this is too dark. This can't be the truth.
What?
No.
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
I have no idea.
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide. There could only be one reason to hide it in the killing game, right?
So no one would think that she's the killer?
It's to take us down with her.
Dude. Dude. No. No. Kokichi, no. Don't say it.
Take us down?
This is not true. This can't be true.
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
He doesn't know her. She wouldn't do that, right?
So she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
This is too dark for me.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
Dude, this is...
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that.
Yeah.
She told me.
Yeah. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Exactly. Exactly.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Dude, you're destroying me. He's destroying right now everything I loved, you know? I loved the situation. I loved this moment between them. And I was really sad about it. That's what, like, kind of, you know, was in my mind. And he's like stomping on us right now. He's like curb stomping us all.
Why?
No. Don't. Kokichi, you can be right?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can Guys, I feel like I'm being driven into madness just from seeing this now. Where did the atmosphere go? I was like, oh, this is a very cheery class trial. Till this point.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that.
Oh man.
But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
That's the point. That was the whole point. Now that I think about it, the similarities between the second game first incident between this one is really strong. Because the thing about the under the floor thing was just once. But the thing with Nagito, like, we also, like, discovered he was a different person altogether. He was not this nice guy. And he showed his true colors, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be the same with Tenko. No.
People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer.
Why? Like, I'm right now, like, I'm stunned by his harsh truthful words, if I can say it like that. It's either bad or I don't know what he's doing right now. I mean, of course he's trying to lure out the killer, probably, but...
Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
He's asking the real questions. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't trust Maki or Kaito. Maybe I shouldn't even trust myself. Maybe I should never even trust anything. Maybe that's what I should think. I'm going mad, guys.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Kaito, my light, my ray of hope. Are you saying something to bring us back to reality?
Naive?
What? You talking to me, dude? You wanna fight? Do you wanna die?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
Oh my god, Kaito, please bring us all back to the reality, you know? Like, this took us far off into the dark, into dark space kind of thing, like, with no light or anything. But I couldn't play this game if it was just like that. It was just all about depression and stuff, so...
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
Ah. Malice was a huge point with Nagito's last case too. Like his... Like the... What did they call it? The extent of his malice. if you know, if anyone had any.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Kokichi's view about the world must be so fucked up. He has probably no trust in no one. Maybe a little bit in Shuichi, but just because we are the ultimate detective. But so far, personally, probably a huge nope. He's just noping his way out of anything that has to do with social interactions. Because, like, just, you know, I'm just going mad from hearing his thoughts, like, oh, she just wants to drag us all down, she's just lying to us the whole time, she doesn't know us, she doesn't love us, she wants us all to die, horrible demon death. Like, his way of, like, his train of thought, of course, it makes sense here and there, but it's just so maddening, like, pure logic can drive you to insanity as well, if you think too much. Like, just thinking without feeling anything about it. At least it's for me, so I can see why he's, like, partially insane in some sense, you know? With his logic, like, contradicting himself. Like, Jesus. Look at that, just this line. People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are. Like, just, damn. I don't know if he's talking about, probably even talking about personal experiences, himself, or others. I'm not sure, but...
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking.
That's true. No matter how good you are at detecting things, or, you know, at analyzing things at the end of the day, you can't know what others are feeling or thinking.
That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
Oh, Kaito. I love it. Believe in yourself.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
Yeah, that's what he said to us before too. Like, only when the time comes, you can only be angry at yourself for not believing in you.
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Kaito, you have the biggest sunlight I can see right now upon this dark cave that we're in. It's the only light right now. God damn it.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Oh, she's bringing back the burns.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
No, she's just mad at you, man. I'm also sad that you didn't attend.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
Well, you know, I had a fucked up history, so don't even come to me about your bullshit. I don't even have a family, okay? I've probably killed my own brothers, and, you know, I killed my own brother and my parents, so, yeah. Like, one thing that I never learned truly about is what is, like, we learned a little bit about his family background, and as far as I understood his logic, if it's even true, he didn't have his family anymore at a certain point when he was young, so, and that can already mess up a kid, especially being like the ultimate supreme leader. Oh boy.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Oh my god. I think he's getting really pissed now. He's like, are you damn shitting me, you brat? Do you want me to put you in a kid's grade? Do you want that? Oh wow. I think he's really angry, but he's trying to hold it back. Oh man.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her.
Tenko will be so proud of you, girl.
She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down.
Yeah, I believe it as well. I can't just imagine it would be suicide. It would be also too easy. The same thing with Nagito. It would be way too easy for this type of hope. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want to believe.
That's it, Himiko.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
Yeah.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
But isn't it too much taken for granted?
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Yeah. A proper reason.
Alright, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
God damn, you're just a disappointment, aren't you? No, I'm not. God damn it, Maki.
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
No.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
Alright.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Come on, trust me for the first time. I don't really want to. I don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said. Yeah. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance. Yeah, oh my god, Tenko. She said, see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Yeah. It just doesn't, it didn't seem like she was, you know, like departing or something. She didn't make it seem like it. So, just because we don't know how she was killed, doesn't mean that it was a suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that, and if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. And that means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. Alright. I have no idea what we're doing, but... oh god.
So far, suicide seems
Okay, we hear the music. There are definitely voices, so I have to lie. Okay, I think this is the point where I need to lie, so... alright.
the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
I have to lie.
Tenko did commit suicide. It would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces...
Wait, what is her last moments? But not enough to kill herself immediately.
fit.
Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, but only because we're latching into the easiest answer. Yeah. To get out of this, I need to make them think her suicide theory wouldn't work.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
No.
So she hid her true intentions.
Straight button on the bottom part of the floorboard. It was not loose before the seance. What else do I have?
Tenko's not that kind of person!
Hole in the,
But if Tenko
hole in the corner. See what was dropped there.
did commit suicide,
Hole in the middle.
it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
No, this is going too smoothly. This is a freaking demon trap. What if I say she killed herself instantly? I think that's the thing. Yeah.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her.
What is this?
So she hid her true
Died. Yeah, this is it.
Tenko's not that kind of person!
Exactly.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
No, guys, she died instantly.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with
Oh
it.
god, it was Q's, right?
Finally, with the last...
No, you stupid consider! Wait, what? She would have been able to throw it away in time. No. Oh no, I didn't do! I didn't do!
I
didn't do the line! Ah! Okay, this will be a close
So far,
one.
suicide seems to be the best
This will
explanation.
be a close one.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Okay, this will be hard.
Tenko's not that
This
kind
will be
of
really
person!
freaking hard.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
Oh god, this would be so
She
hard.
could have secretly brought the sickle
Oh god.
and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her...
Fuck. I got it! It's the last second! This is it!
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
I'm almost dead, guys, but I did it! I'm so proud. I'm so happy. God damn it, yes. Alright. I'm happy. I'm glad when I figured that out quite faster than before, but I'm happy. Oh man. But I think at this point I needed to lie because everything was falling into place, so yeah. Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
Because she died instantly.
Oh yeah.
Instantly?
Oh wow. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, well, this is why he said to Maki she needs to believe in him. Because she knows that she was not instantly dead, but she needs to stay quiet about this. I see. Yeah, her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Yeah, Maki knows.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
Yeah, Maki needs to back us up or we're gonna go down.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Yeah, no, it's all about her. Maki, please.
Maki.
Believe in me.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
I am screeching inside. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and Maki is on our side. Yes.
Tenko died instantly.
Oh yeah.
What?
I can't believe. Exactly.
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly.
That's it.
I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Nice.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
He knows. Of course he knows, but I don't care. Of course he, little piece of shit, knows over there, Shuichi. I know, but we need to, we need to roll with it. So far he never really exposed us, so yeah. Thank you, Maki. I'm crying.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Oh god, don't throw in the salt, or she's gonna come back to me.
Excuse
Oh
me?
shit.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology
I should be
necessary.
apologizing later. Yeah, you better be. Oh god.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the
Oh
sickle.
my goodness. Wow, it's literally like lies are literally the thing that is like saving us from choosing the wrong thing. I've just, that's literally what's going on right now. Most of the time, we only barely manage to get through the class trial with lying. And that alone shows how much this game is different. Like, quite a bit. Damn.
Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Yeah, we need to first of all make them all believe that it's not true.
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
You guys are full of shit. Shut up, Kokichi.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Yeah.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Yeah.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Yeah.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Exactly.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Yes.
If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this
Thank
mystery.
you, Kibo. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at this seance. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. There is. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery. I know this. Oh no. Oh, I thought there isn't. Yes, sound during seance. Okay, good.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Wait. Okay, this is a normal song. So there's nothing to light here. Good. I don't have enough health.
There is something that bothers me.
Okay.
The fact that the seance failed.
God damn it, Kyo.
The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it,
God damn it.
while we were all singing the song,
Ah.
I heard something fall.
Ah. I got it.
I agree.
I got it. Consent. What a weird thing to say, but I consent with you, Kimiko. What?
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard,
Oh
right?
shit, I should have heard everyone's. Oh my god, I missed out everyone's dialogue. I should have waited. God damn it. I forgot. I was so excited because I knew the answer right away. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I missed out right away on something. God damn it, we always have some good dialogue to say. I feel so bad, especially because it's all, you know, with so much emotion and voice acting. God damn it. God damn it. Why am I always good at something in the wrong times? I will try to remember it now. Don't worry about it, guys. It's just a fluke this once. I hope there's nothing too amazing during that conversation. Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right? Yeah. Exactly.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard.
That's exactly how it sounded, yeah.
What could have fallen down?
I'm not sure.
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
I don't think so.
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
Yeah.
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Oh? Smokey's account. I'm not sure. Maybe this thing. Maybe.
This
Oh,
is
it is! Got it!
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that
Yeah,
sound.
because there were like two, like there was straight blood and then there was like a very fresh one and yeah. And we didn't use it yet, even though it came up so many times, so it's just good amount of, you know, good that I figured that out quite easily. Oh boy.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Yeah. Oh, my poor baby.
could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
I don't know, it sounds like something really freaking heavy happened.
It was the sound of an intense impact.
Exactly.
If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
Yeah. It is true. It would have had to be a strong impact to make that sound. What was it? What could it possibly be? I don't know.
Alright then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Ah, okay. Let's do that. I don't want to think alone. Okay, let's listen. We need to lie.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Okay, no, it's a normal sound. Okay. Let's listen first to everyone's statement.
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden statue fell over.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
Maybe this one.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is
Goddamn.
dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to see.
Oh shit.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Oh my god. I could have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose. If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the facts, I
So
think
what made the
it's
floorboard come loose?
it's the crosspiece under the
Judging from
floorboard.
the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Didn't tore off, but
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
yeah.
Maybe the wooden statue fell
No.
over.
But that statue was still
I
on
think
top
it's
of
what
the
Kokichi
cage.
said.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up with such might.
Stood up.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kokichi. Consent with you. Oh my god, is that the first time? I think it is.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Yeah. Kokichi knows it. I think that's really the first time you ever consented with me, Shuichi. I won't do that again if you continue talking to me like that. Why not? I really like your consent. Yeah, I think it is really the first time, but I was thinking like the way how freaking hard it, like his sentence was getting really hard to click on, so I thought that could also be the reason why it was, you know, the right answer.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
Yeah.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation... One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off.
Exactly.
After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Yeah.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
I'm not sure.
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the crosspiece?
So someone will hit their head and die? I don't know. What did they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I need to think carefully about the crosspiece and floorboard. Oh no. Oh, okay. Tenko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard. And the crosspiece that had been cut was on the other end of the floorboard. Oh. The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Oh, so someone stomped onto the... Only one of the cross pieces was cut, the other two were intact. I see. One of them was right under Tenko. And the other one was in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. Where the edge of the cage was, okay. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Think. Come on, think. I have a feeling I know this, but I'm not sure. Oh shit. not sure. Maybe this thing? Oh! So... A... Maybe A? Oh shit. Oh god, guys, this will be hard. E. Okay, set. Wait. To wait up my full gauge. See. What? See? Seeing? Maybe seeing? Maybe this? No. Ah. Wait, was there a different one? F. Sieve? No, not sieve. God damn it. F. C's. C. Sieve, maybe F. God damn it, I'm so bad at those! No, not V, not C. Maybe A? Oh shit. This is the end. I don't know the answer. Wait, C? Through? Something about that? Did I used F already? I don't know if I used S. Okay, C's. Okay, I have a little bit more help. But just a little bit. C. I'm not sure. I'm so gonna screw this up, guys. I'm so sorry. C. Se. Seesaw. Maybe A? Oh, A. C. Saw. Wait, what is this word? Seesaw? Seesaw? Now this is gonna be difficult, I'm not sure. Fuck. Shit. Oh damn it, I made too many mistakes! What do they think? I did it! I'm a culprit. Ah, I'm debating! Ah! Is it
really the end?
Yes, it is the end. I'm retrying.
We can't let it end here!
I'm sorry, I think I last time also died during this thing. Alright, Hangman's Gambit. Okay, at least I know now the beginning. Where is it? Where's the E? C. Saw. Oh shit, I thought it was an A. C. Saw. So it was not an F. Seesaw. Okay, not an Seesaw, not F, not A, not maybe E? Not maybe? No. Yeah. Seesaw. Now we have T. TS? Oh shit. Okay, this is now getting a little bit more difficult. F? Oh jeez. Seesaw. Effigy? Oh shit, it was not. Was that even an E? I don't think it was. Effect? Seesaw effect? I don't know what that is. seesaw effect. Oh yeah, I got it. I don't know what I got, but I got it.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
It's a seesaw. What is that?
Yeah? A seesaw?
I feel the same way, Himiko.
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off.
Okay.
The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
Yeah.
the next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Oh. Oh shit. Yeah.
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Jesus.
Her whole body lifted up?
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
Okay, so where's the sickle playing into this?
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Okay.
Huh?
I feel so clueless, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad Shuichi is such a smart cookie.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
So he put it somewhere and let her basically like get stabbed into the sickle and then... Ah, okay. Floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Next to the cage, underneath the floorboard. The top of the cage, between the victim and the floorboard. The only thing that makes sense to me is between the victim and the floorboard, but... Well, I can try. Oh shit. There's a seesaw motion you cause the sickle to pop up from the... Okay, no. Yeah.
I was wrong!
Oh god, I'm a fraud. Oh shit, I don't have enough life. Next to the cage. Underneath the floorboard. Now, we would have seen it next to the cage. The top underneath the floorboard. It needs to be underneath the floorboard, man. God, what? Yeah. God damn it. But am I misunderstanding something? I think I am. So it's next to the cage, the top of the cage. The only thing I can imagine is the top of the cage, so she wouldn't be able to see the top of the cage, so... Oh my god, it took me too long. Wow, Shuichi, you're really bad at
The
this.
sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Alright, but wouldn't we see it?
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
What? Wait, what? But we were carrying it before.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
Wait.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble.
Okay.
But the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
Okay. But we would have seen it.
Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Oh shit. Yeah.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Oh god, yeah. Oh.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my god.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position. But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
God.
Bringing the victim to the sickle, rather than bringing the sickle to
This
the
is
victim.
so messed up.
That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Yeah. What the crap?
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Yeah, but where did the sickle came from?
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
It's just completely insane.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Yeah.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Damn.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
I know. I'm still in shock. I'm like, but how did the culprit get the freaking sickle so that we won't figure out that it was there, you know? Did I not... I mean, we were carrying the dog statue and the cage and everything else separately, so how did the culprit manage to... instead of someone who brought in something there? Oh shit, like my mind just turned. The only person who did something by himself on the cage was Kyo. He was the only one who did something on the cage. Yo. Yo. No way.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
Shut up, Kokichi.
They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside
Jesus
the box.
Christ. Stop looking at me like that. I don't want to have a good night's sleep.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Yeah, you're so much fun.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
What?
Yeah?
What?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Why Q, like now that I know that he was the only one attending something himself there. He seems with his accusations taking his grave, but the thing is what about Angie?
Why her?
Let me see.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
Why?
The only one?
Oh, because of her
Why is that?
positioning.
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
Oh, that's why.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean? Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Dude, because she mentioned this room doesn't mean that it's... Wait. What if the culprit prepared every room? Like every single one of the 3 rooms was prepared. And that's why it didn't even matter which room it was. But we couldn't investigate the other rooms, so we don't know what it is with the other rooms. But you know, Kokichi, he fell through the, he fell through the floor when he was investigating the other rooms, right? So maybe the thing about this is that the culprit prepared every room, not just the middle one. Oh my god, it makes so much sense! I feel enlightened! However, there's still 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we choose? And he was like... And he just asked like which of the 3 empty rooms. So... the middle one. The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Oh man.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
God damn it, guys. I can see it.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
Yeah man, no way.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Yeah.
Our culprit,
Oh, shit.
Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
No man.
Then she waited for me to host the seance.
and suggested the middle room.
Dude.
She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Dude, I'm like, my feels are telling me Kyo is bullshitting us. I was like, why is he acting so strange? I still don't know why, but I can see him, not her. Jesus.
Then, she killed Tenko. All according to plan.
He's way too accusative right now. He's pushing, like he's pointing his finger too much at her.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a
No,
thing?
guys. Himiko's like, what the crap, guys?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed.
Oh man, I always shed a tear for these type of stories.
Wait! We don't know that.
Exactly, man. These people are playing into the hands of everyone.
He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
I hope they're wrong.
Kill Tenko?
Girl.
I killed Tenko?
She's not happy about that. Himiko? Oh, jeez.
Himiko?
Dude.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Come on, what's happening? It is true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. I feel it's fishy, but right now the way she's acting, maybe I'm being played. I don't know. But that means that Himiko really killed Tenko? Oh my goodness. Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel. Yeah, like, what? What the crap? Oh, intermission. I have seeked you. I need a break. I need a break, yes. Let me save, please. I need a break. Oh my god. They're all pointing at Himiko, poor little girl. Jesus Christ. Yes, you can see I'm recording the same day, just at different times. So, yeah. Oh man. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah.
Well,
Okay, guys, I will just end it right now. I will not continue this. But I will maybe continue on soon, but maybe I will not play right away the next part. I just needed to feel, you know, I just needed to get a feel for the class try right now, so I'm glad that I was able to achieve some things, that I had some luck here and there, but we've had a game over as well. Get there. But yeah, hope you guys could have somehow enjoyed this, and I've said everything I wanted in this class trial. Like, this is insane. The field trains, like the field strain is insanely, like it's pretty harsh, like about some topics that we're starting to discuss. Like, man, this is really heavy. So I don't know how this will conclude, but I hope for sure like it's not about to be Himiko. I'm pretty sure. I'm praying it won't be, because it's just, god damn it. Let's just, you know, let's just call it a day for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, whatever you want. I will always appreciate it. And I would love to hear what you think about it so far. So yeah, let's see each other then on the next part of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Have a great day. And until then, guys, see ya.